Hey everyone, welcome back to Taking Tarazona Up. It's not been long since I last did an episode, our 1-0 victory at Sabadell, and in fact the next game it saw a 1-all draw. We, you know, draw was probably a deserved result really. Unfortunately though, they got a man, well, fortunately for us, but unfortunately in terms of the result, they actually got a man sent off shortly after scoring, and we only managed to get one goal back, so against a mid-table team, disappointed. But look at this for a free kick and a header from Tomkinson, such a reliable player, and disappointed with that result. But if I show you the table now, you can see that we're sort of firmly in the playoffs, so there's a lot to play for. Romaric, Tompkins being our kind of star players, alongside, of course, Iglesias, who, by the way, has 11 goals, 11 assists. Really, really breakout season. He's always been a bit of a star for us, but really good stuff. Our diminutive Mazala there. I also want to show you the XG table, which is always interesting. So we're kind of one place above where we should be, so we want to keep that going. Um, but you can see Hercules, who are chasing us down there. Supposedly they should be top, but unfortunately, it's not always doesn't always go according to the XG. So we have a game today. I'll sort out the team and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, or we are at the match screen now and we are against Barcelona B. We'll do the team talk. Good run. Can it continue? Sito and Perez seem really happy with that. And lads, can you go out and make the difference? One thing I want to show you is their formation. So they're playing actually a sort of a five at the back, 5-3-2, I'd call this. And that gives us a lot of space in the build-up areas, in the fullback zones. Although the mistake I've made previously is I've tried to get the keeper to throw it or kick it to those zones. So I'm not going to change that this time. But what I will do is I want our wingers to track back. So if I select them here, we want Teixeira actually to be an inverted winger with Cross more because we think that's best for him. But, oh, don't mean to exit out of that. We want to mark, so if he's on the left, he is going to mark the right wing back. Set that as okay. Areso, playing this game with this pace, is going to mark the left wing back. And apart from that, we will start the game. We're playing Sito instead of De La Vibora just because he's a little bit more solid defensively. But this is going to be a really interesting game, so looking forward to this one. The team's in their huddle there, and here we go. You can see it's a bit of a unique formation to play against, but we have high hopes. Barcelona are really up there in terms of the table. I think they're top actually, so will be a good one to win. Romaric dropping deep, and we're playing around in the fullback zone. Is this going to be one of those silly highlights? It is, but we immediately get a highlight on the left-hand side. Looks like we have a slight overload on the left. Sito beats his man, the defender diving in. Romaric back to goal. Oh, and it hits the corner, almost the joint of crossbar and post there. But it looks like we're going to win the ball. And it's again to Teixeira. Sito showing some great early form in this match. It's Romaric. Can he leap high? He can, but a little bit too far away from goal. But this is definitely a positive start. This is what I like to see from us at home. They have a free kick though. It's a nice delivery, but Romaric wins the header. And actually, Tomkinson picks it up and he's got the pace to drive down the line. He's got the trait bring it out from defence, which is certainly what he's doing. But we don't want to see him give it away straight away, do we? Looks like he's managed to get back in position. And it's a chance for us to watch how they build up. There's someone free in the middle of the box. Can we defend this effectively? They spread it out to the edge. Good build-up play here. Crossed into the box and we get it out. Can Romaric win the header? He can, but it's turned over straight away. And we end up getting a block from the early shot from one of their forwards. Defending a corner relatively early on, and Bilbao comes to claim bravely. Iglesias with the free kick now. Oof. And it hits the bar. It's two times we've hit the crossbar in this match already. And let's hope we can pick up the ball here. It's over the defender, but Moreno does end up getting there. Oh, I was worried that was going to be deemed a back pass, to be honest. But let's see if we can build up in those fullback zones, like I said. I mean, look at the space here. But, it's a boot over the defence, but Remark looks like he's going to get to that. Oof, narrowly misses out. And we end up picking up the ball with Sito yet again. Is he going to whip it in? Remark gets across his man, but it's a bit of a low XG type of header that. Maybe we're playing the ball in a little bit too early. We'll see how that gets on. We'll monitor the ratings of our fullbacks. Teixeira comes out to Sito again. He wins the header. It's come more centrally now. Iglesias with the strike, and it's a wonderful save from the keeper. Iglesias with the incredible shot with his left peg. He goes over to take the corner. And it's Romari. Oh, I thought that was in. Guys, I thought that was in. Let's hope we can defend this corner, though. Dani Rodriguez. A looping corner. It's a punch. A fairly decent punch. And we pick up the ball, but only to lose it moments later. And it's a fantastic ball. And Perez, unfortunately, the commentary says went in too hard. Yeah, that's an understatement. So disappointing after the way that we've started this game. And it's a goal from the penalty spot from Dani Rodriguez. I don't think they really deserve that. We'll just keep things ticking over. We get another highlight here. Hopefully Perez can make up for his mistake. The goalkeeper claims it well. My next thoughts are maybe to go attacking mentality. Missed header though from Johnson, but he manages to pick it up only to lose it again. Let's cut the cross out. Oh, we let him drive into the box, and do you know what? Although we lost it, some great last-ditch defending there. We're doing well down the left. Teixeira and Sito with good ratings. Bilbao with another punch. It's played out to Cordoba this time, but it's well closed down. And Arezzo is the man we want driving wide, but the highlight just ends. Again, building up on the right-hand side. Iglesias picks it up in the half space. Oh, and he's driving down the wing really effectively. Back to Arezzo. Whips it in. Again, bit of a useless cross, to be honest. We seem to be getting some chances from it, but maybe we need to be more patient in those areas. That's a wonderful ball. That's a wonderful crossfield ball. Oh, and Bilbao with a great save. I'm actually going to turn off these hit early crosses. Maybe try and work things a little bit more patiently. We've had too many corners for my liking, but looks like we defended this one just about effectively. They've had a lot of momentum in this second period. And Bilbao this time does catch the ball. He's going to be a little bit patient with his distribution. I'd like to see him play it out as opposed to booting it long, but it's a really good kick. Straight to Teixeira now. He's got a good crossing. We don't mind if he whips it in. Doesn't beat the first man. Straight back to Sito. Come on. Oh, and it again doesn't beat the first man. Carpio. Patient play. We're going to restart. Worked again out to Sito. Comes back inside. Teixeira. Is he going to look for a 1-2? Oh, now they've got the counter attack. The through balls are on. Oh, it's good play. Oh dear. Two crosses, I thought we were going to get a chance, and then they just hit us on the break. Not really happy about that. I tried to turn off the crossing, didn't I, to avoid that kind of situation, but we kind of played into this formation's hands on the counter attack, haven't we? Right, this is going to be an important team talk then, so I'm gonna be harsh on the lads because haven't quite been good enough, have we? Um, we've made chances. So Carpio is gonna come off. He just hasn't had a great game. Give someone else a chance. Keep our passes. And Teixeira's playing well. Our other right wing is injured. We'll just keep going like this. We will go on attack though. We will go on attack. We're not going to whip the crosses. And yeah, we'll keep it like this. See if we can salvage something from this match. We've got our Gucci headband Leon player on the pitch now. If we bring Omar in, we'll be double Gucci headband. Looks like they've got the ball at the back. They're starting from their goalkeeper, playing it out. Our wingers have been forced to track back, but it's a great ball through the middle. Oh, and Altimira tries the dink and he fluffs his lines. But they are dominating us a bit more now, although we've got a corner, so let's hope we can get something from this. Start the second half fight back. It's Moreno at the front post, and it's a great header. And we are back in the game. Definitely what you want at the beginning of the second half. Iglesias with a good front post corner, and Moreno doesn't seem to jump really. He just seems to outmuscle the defenders. It's another through ball. Doesn't come to anything. Tompkinson can build up from the back. Perez to Altimira to Arezzo. Iglesias again. Leon. And we're passing it around nicely in midfield. Looks like we've got a bit of confidence back now. Again, patient play. Last time this happened, though, we ended up being countered. But things can change quickly in Football Manager, can't they? Tompkinson. No, there you go. Knew it was coming. That's a good ball. Can our keeper save us again? No, we've been the masters of our own downfall in this match, haven't we? Don't know why our defenders have got such a well, I was going to say I don't know why they've got such high ratings, but it's because they have scored. And Tompkinson maybe has been passing well up until that point. We're going to see a repeat here. Spread out wide. This is where I want our play to be. In these wide areas. Teixeira uses his pace. It's a good whip ball in. Romaric. Disappointing header. And we pick up the ball again. A lot of highlights in this game. Would have liked more of them to be ending up in the back of the net, but this is good play. Altimira to Leon. Patient. Another whip ball in. Romaric this time. Keeper tips it behind. Can we get another corner goal? The keeper gets it. Sito. It's deflected. We get another corner. What a strange game this has been. Do we want to change anything? I don't really have many people I trust bringing on. I'm going to bring off Altimira. He hasn't had a great game for Carlos and Marin for Teixeira. Bring him on as an inside forward this time. Trust these guys to make an impact, and they appear inspired. Don't have much time left, so I'll go very attacking. But we haven't really deserved this one, unfortunately. I think 3-1's a harsh scoreline, but we've been the masters of our own downfall, as I said earlier. And that's been what the crosses have been like all match, isn't it? I suppose I shouldn't have really done it when they've got three centre backs. Both our defenders going for the same header there. Altamira breaks the lines again and scores. This has been disappointing. Probably our worst performance of the season, and Typically, it's coming one of the games I'm doing live, but that is a shame. We're going to have to be a bit harsh to the lads now, I think, and say we are disappointed. We get a highlight here. Is it going to be a goal? Tompkinson comes to nothing. Yeah, to lose 4-1. I mean, we beat them 3-1 in the reverse leg, but I always tend to think with the B teams, it just depends who gets put in their squad in the early season. I think as things settle down, the B teams tend to do better, and Numancia now getting a 90th minute goal. It's unfortunate. And that's all she wrote. So let's think carefully about the team talk. Um, I'm not happy with the performance. I don't like what I saw. Okay, that's good. We've got a good reaction. They seem motivated, which is what we want. But we are now slightly worse off in terms of the running. I think, to be honest, we've lost Numancia and Barcelona B. Look at them where they are. Leganes have a lot more money than us, but if we can try and stick in fourth and fifth place, we at least end the season with some excitement in terms of the playoffs and stuff like that. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll hopefully see you in the next one.